Hartford's South End, where traffic moves steadily. Atop the street level, business is bustling. But what lies beneath? The answer goes on for miles. And we're headed down 200 feet.
You haven't seen any tunnels like this really in Connecticut.
Brought to you by the MDC, it is perhaps the biggest project you've never heard of.
This is the South Hartford Conveyance and Storage Tunnel.
A long name with a direct aim. Through state grants and loans from the Clean Water Fund, and yes, a surcharge to your MDC bill, the mission is in motion. A mandated project essentially being built to help with sewage overflows that have ended up in the Wethersfield Cove and eventually in the Connecticut River. A tunnel from Hartford into West Hartford. Kenny Construction and the Obayashi Corp are part of the joint venture working with MDC. Susan Negrelli is MDC's Director of Engineering.
The MDC is in the midst of a clean water project, and it's a $2+ billion program to reduce and eliminate combined sewer overflows in the area.
Things are humming. 100 workers, 3 shifts a day. It is a city to itself under here. And this is the closest Hartford will ever have to getting a subway.
When you tell people the size of it, it's going to be an 18-foot finished diameter, long pipe, basically, 4+ miles. It's going to be able to store 42 million gallons of overflows. That's sanitary and storm waste during wet weather events.
More than a mile carved out and 3 more miles to go. And at the epicenter of all this is the modern marvel known as IRIS.
German engineering cutting through the capital city. IRIS is a TBM, a tunnel boring machine.
We're actually in
on IRIS.
We're
yes.
on IRIS.
You're on IRIS, yeah.
This is the machine that's digging the tunnel.
Yes, it is. You don't do this every day, do you?
No.
The machine plots forward, putting in place a new segment, a new part of the pipeline, 5 feet at a time.
I got 8 guys down here split up into different sections. Every guy has his part on the machine. As long as everything's and everybody's doing the right spot, doing the right thing, the machine cruises.
The tunnel and all its components are set for completion at the end of 2023. Until then, each day will be groundbreaking.
There's no stopping now. It's good for the environment, it's good for health, it reduces pollution in the area, it's good for everyone.
Beneath Hartford, Jim Altman, Fox 61 News.
And the work goes on down there all the time, 24/7. Now, all the crews and contractors will get a well-deserved break this Thursday for Thanksgiving. And it is another world down there.
Had no idea all that was going on down there.
That is wild.
Yeah, we thought it was great, and they were so nice to us down there too.
Can people hear? Can you hear that at ground level? Can you hear
It's a
this
good
noise
question.
coming out?
You really can't. And why? Because you're 200 feet down beneath the Earth's surface.
Wow. And you said they started this, they broke ground 3 years ago?
3 years ago, and they'll end at probably the end of 2023.
That's fascinating.
Impressive stuff.
Yeah,
Great look there. Thanks, Jimmy.